they're supposed to put your interests before their own, before their monetary interests.
So, what's the difference between my insurance company being slow and them acting in bad faith?
Well, slow again is there are, I believe, in every state in the union, there certainly are in Florida, there are statutes that give certain time frames in which they say how providers or the insureds are supposed to communicate claims and how long they have to resolve claims and all the appeal processes and the providers can't contract around it and the providers can only go after the insured after the insured patient after they've exhausted the administrative remedies. So it's not just slow; it may be violations of the statutes. And again, I keep talking about the statutes because I found, I hate to say it over the years, there's a lot of lawyers who are lawyers that don't read the statutes. So
So, how do
slow
I know?
slow could be a statutory violation. Well,
Okay.
if it were me and they were slow, I'd be looking in the state that you're in for something called the prompt payment statute. There's a Medicare prompt payment statute. So slow and what the statute requires are two different things. Now, bad faith is basically, to put it simply, all insurance companies have a fiduciary obligation to their insured. We pay them money to get the protection that they provide. And under the law, they're supposed to put your interests before their own, before their monetary interests, when there's an issue. If there's a question in interpreting their own policy or their contract that they drafted and they imposed, that question is always supposed to be resolved in favor of the insured. Now, in Florida, in that type of situation, because this is what is called the first party situation, that's the relationship between the insurance company and the insured. There's a statutory notice form it's called the civil remedy notice. And it's filed and it's a certain process. And you can look it up. You can look up on the internet the Florida civil remedy notice. And it even has a search function. For instance, you could search, I guess you could search my name to see how many civil remedy notices we filed over the years. When we have an insurance adjuster who we suspect is not a one-time offender, we can search to see how many times folks had complained about that insurance adjuster. So there are those statutory remedies, and again, it's the statute. The basic bad faith statute is you didn't settle with your insured when you knew of it, when you should have, and you had the information. And then there are other statutes that define, as a public policy of the state, what are called deceptive and unfair trade practices. And those are a wider range of them that deal in the sale of insurance, deal with the underwriting of insurance, and most importantly for this discussion, deal with how claims are supposed to be handled.